What up, dog? Why'd you say that? All right. All right. Yeah. Well, what mean? I mean, I figure it mean they're gonna always be looking for jobs. Gonna always come over there and see if you got something for them to do. Yeah, I mean, well, when you gotta say no, say no. I mean, I don't mind that. Just don't let the nigga come over there at night. That's what I don't. Uh, she just don't want nobody taking advantage of you. That ain't hard to know. They gonna always want to keep coming to do stuff. I understand what she's saying, but you just say no. I mean, if you got something to need something, that's a different story. But you know, well, I don't think that, but I'm just, personally, I don't mind him doing the work. It's just to me, he can't come over after it's dark. Other than that, yeah, well, I ain't got no problem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, I gotta go. All right, all right, bye.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
70, 70, 18.
Throwing to start this game. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
70.
Motioning left is their running back. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes again. And he gets it past the 50 and down the Steelers side of the field.
That may have been a situation, and look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Third and just 2 to go. The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd and just 2 to go.
19, ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go street.
Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Downfield to DK. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Ready, ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
18, here we go, here we go. 18, Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Ready? Go, Rig. Go, Cowboy 80. Go.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Go play action on 1st down. Buying some time right. That play is brought to a halt. So they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
A 7-yard pickup.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
2nd and 3 now.
19 strike. 19. Come on. Come on. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
I'll throw it. Flying right side. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. And look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey, right here, 11, 11, 11.
to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Captain. I'm up. Joe.
Throwing on first down, Nix.
Oh,
Taken in by Luke
good
Musgrave.
catch.
And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
Trust. Caden is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Captain. Joe.
Throwing here, Nix. He's on target, Lutkins. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 22, and that's a Steelers first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here.
Ready. Bombers.
Nix with it on first. On the move, hit it right. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Captain. Joe.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Browns will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
Ward in the pistol. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at that. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
Sweet.
Okay, these last few minutes make me want to look away.
Oh,
Really rough
boy.
series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here.
Sweet.
All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there.
Come on, man.
Immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Yes, we did.
Ready. Bombers. Olay. Oh, catching.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Olay. Bombers.
Nick's from the gun. Finds his back. Achane. And he's into the end zone.
Damn.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Niggas were not
The
supposed to win the
Steelers
game.
start to fight back with their first points of this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. That's no good. The veteran
What was
missed
that?
this one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Pat.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
18 Cardinal. Check smash.
Get to Harvey here from the pistol.
Come on, Harvey.
First guy he met. No
garbage.
gain on that first down run.
Doing out there,
So
Nick.
close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Coming up to stop that play was Jahdae Barron.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches. They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Get it. 70. Hey, man, Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throw here, third down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
First down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 60 Aglet. Hurt.
Back to throw now. Brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on. Hit. Got it.
Quick to the left, it's caught. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That one's complete, right side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. It's the Browns, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready? Big Lion. Nice.
And they find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
19-18.
They kick the running back in motion. To the air on third and long. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Trying to find Chimere DK. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. John starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. downhill. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Tyreek Hill to touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score. Steelers 13. Browns 10.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go! Prep roll 80. 70 Rangers. 70
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Cam Little, the kickoff.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Almost set. Ready. Ready.
On first down, it's Nix. Need the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. So sensational work about a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 18, 5 in. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Oh, I forgot I got that. Oh, purple.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle.
Oh, man, look at this. No, man.
Down the left sideline.
Oh,
And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
oh, wow.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found his seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Cam Little to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Play action with Mix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Coming to the goal line. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead.
Browns 17.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. It is going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Take over first and 10.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. 19 Charger. Warriors 17.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready, set.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
19. Curve 19. Curve 19. 19 right. Let go.
He's going to throw this one. Chased out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. 65.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Flushed out of the pocket. Downfield to DK. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready, right?
The run here. It's Harvey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Lightning, 19.
It's a loss in red. Brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 11-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
Second and goal. They're going to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
70 Lions.
Oh, wow. They want
60 Bobcats. 60
I'm
Bobcats.
Third and long for him here. That one connects. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Achane gets this on the draw.
Come on, baby.
To start this one. That brings up second and 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Second down carry for Achane. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready. Captain. Olay.
From the red zone on first. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 18 at the 29-yard line.
Olay. Ready. Ready. Joe. Bombers. Captain.
Shotgun snap to Nix.
Come on, baby. What's that?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Put that on that.
The
That'd be
Steelers
killed,
in a
but
three-possession
still.
game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
41. Browns 20.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
70, 79 Grosso. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for Cleveland, first down. Looking quickly here.
60 Vikings, 60 Warriors, 70 Timberwolves. 18 Redwood, 19 Sight, 19 Kite, 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air now on first and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34. Offensive line fast. Looking for a pass on second and short. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after the second interception of the season.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
Yards on the play.
Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Away, oh, I said. Ready. I need a middle.
Nix from the gun. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Huddle. Ready. My name is 11.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of our defense.
Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
On the move, hit it right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Third and long, they're going to throw. This one's caught. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this fourth down.
A 10-yard gain. But it's fourth down.
Back to throw, needing a first.
Look at this. Now I'm just throwing in the set.
DJ
They got home field advantage. I can't even help that.
There he goes,
Insane.
right sideline. And to the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. Seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead they snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air following that pick six.
This.
It's another interception.
I gotta give him half the game.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And to the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 2. Ready?
Back to work they go after the interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down gives him Harvey. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
19 Tiger.
Looking back to throw.
They don't even supposed to be in the game.
And that's
This isn't in the game.
direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
It's
Pretty impressive, man.
D1.
They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front officers and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, the core component like the pass rush today isn't there, or the other.
Is he in the game? Cam Ward's supposed to be in the game. How is he in the game?
Areas of the team pick each other up. I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Desperation time here. Absolutely fires this one right side.
Come on.
It's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much.
First of all,
and hits the end zone
he's
for
whooping
6.
on me, but I hope somebody checking this stream, hoping he's streaming, I'm hoping he know about last play.
And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
And that one's gone. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Is he streaming? Is he showing to pick the last play? Somebody let me know. I'm going to the league office.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Ward. Lays out. What a catch. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Browns, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And they they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. It connects down the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Bearcats. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the red zone now. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
This time he's looking to throw.
Look how he get off that block. My goodness.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Ready.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we 7 Pirates, Panther 60, Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip on him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go.
Working inside the red zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Gotta find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers moments away from a 2-0 start. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap to Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Captain.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Oh my son! Ready!
Trying for it, it's A-10. And he's going to be down at the 35-yard line. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
And the Steelers
his way through for a pick of a 4. Offense up to the line fast. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a shot towards the end zone.
Come on, baby.
Back-to-back passes that
Niggas
should
been
have been
getting burnt all
intercepted.
day.
Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Yards to go.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Got his man. Watkins has it. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers throw 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Trap 50, trap 60, Bobcat.
First and 10 here. Ward. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, I don't know what more to say, just a dominating effort really in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, I said.
They're going to pass it here. Ooh,
Come
that
on,
one's
man.
intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Oh, I said.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Hey, man, get off
Browns
my,
take the first of their
get
3
off my
timeouts.
screen.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Oh, my son.
Throw here, 3rd down. The Browns get there and take him down. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using in second.
Good stuff.
And they'll have just one left to burn now.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Oh, my son. Ready. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Captain, 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 captain. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Kill, kill.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty.
Thank
and
you.
off the field they go.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Running back, motioning right.
Go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Rule. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Kevin Tyrus.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
but they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Browns will line up for the
Hawk
two-point
70,
conversion.
Hawk, ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
I think the Browns got that one back. They did!
Oh, sorry.
All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And now they're
That's the
powerless
final
to stop their clock
timeout.
with a timeout at least. Second and 3 now.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's a throw. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Let's go, let's go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
70, Hawk 70.
A gain of 15. And the Browns
Throwing now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
the pass on first down.
Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout.
Thank you.
Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will
I'm
get
just
one
trying to
more
get some extra points. I appreciate that.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. This Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Hurt, hurt. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
One final shot here. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And with a shot, this game is over. To make a check in the win column for the
So you brought
Steelers.
this nigga.
And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
That was a little terrible. Horrible, man. This nigga's a bum. Change his name. He got roasted. What up?
Chuck, let me get Cam Ward about you, man.
What you offering?
So I got C.J. Stroud. What else you want?
I don't even want a quarterback. I'm gonna roll with this rookie.
I see. Let me see Cam Ward's attributes.
Let's see, here's superstar.
I got a superstar
That's all you need to know.
tight end for you.
I don't need a tight end. I got two good ones.
Well, what you want, nigga?
So Cam Ward, can you see it? What a monster.
Go to his ratings.
That's his ratings right there.
Oh, he ain't what I thought he was.
What?
My quarterback better than him.
Oh, for real? Now, who your quarterback? C.J. Stroud?
Yeah, go check his numbers.
You Cowboys? I don't need him though, but
I thought he was X Factor.
no, he just got superstar to him. Yeah, they about the same. Really, they the same people. We the bums, not them.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade him. Yeah, I wouldn't trade him for him.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Guess who I got next?
Oh,
Nigga, Deanicus.
yeah.
DL playing my computer. I'm still in Memphis. I come back tomorrow.
He whipped on your computer. We might.
I made some good trades. I got.
I'm gonna give you a word of advice, PT. We just in here, we just donating because we play Madden. We ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I ain't trying to win no Super Bowl, Chuck. I'm just trying to have fun.
Exactly. That's where we at. That's where I'm at, PT. I like the game. I like to play. Hope I get to the playoffs and knock somebody off, but it ain't looking good.
You have fun while until playoff time.
Yeah. Although I got an easy schedule, I got my next ones is Maul, Vic, Sevon, and DK. I should win all of them.
Yeah, you should. But you just got shown the real you. You just got beat by 50.
It really
That's the
wasn't.
real you.
Nah, that ain't the real me. The game got out of hand. They be
Yeah,
cheating, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough on the road, bro. When I had it on conservative, I didn't mean to have Cam Ward in there, but he ran instead of sliding. They made him dive, and he hit him a fumble right when I was up 7-0 and could have won up 2 scores. After that, he scored. It changed the whole game, man.
Hey, DK gonna beat you too.
DK, put some money on it. Ride with him. Put some money on that.
I might do that.
That's what you do.
DK gonna beat you.
There's some niggas I put money on, and DK is one of them. Bet.
DK will pop you.
Any of my next 4 games, you can bet. Maul, Vic, Pete.
You're gonna beat Maul. You're gonna beat Vic. Vic gonna give you the game at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
DK gonna pop you.
DK gonna lose. Vic play me tough, but he always give it up at the end.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah. Vic like me.
Well, I'm gonna let you let me go, big guy.
All right, man.
All
right, Pete.